South Lyon will receive the ball here in the third quarter, leading it 37-0. This third quarter being brought to you by the historic South Lyon Hotel. No trip to South Lyon is complete without a stop at the historic South Lyon Hotel. Check out their new menu this fall when you're coming through South Lyon for all the great Kensington Lake sports action. Deep to return for the Lions, Eric Stevenson. And Joe Newman, the onside kick, will be recovered at about the 38-yard line by number 5, Colton Plummer. Lions will start 1st and 10, and we are officially into the running clock. Now that the Lions lead by more than 34, the clock will run except for on a change of possession. This third quarter also being brought to you by Kim Champ, multi-million-dollar producer, real estate specialist. 248-417-0737 or at kimchamp.com. The Kensington Lakes area is one of the fastest growing communities in the country. You would be crazy to not have Kim Champ as your real estate specialist. She has been living and working in the South Lyon area for over 25 years. That's Kim Champ, multi-million-dollar producer, real estate specialist. 248-417-0737 or at kimchamp.com. Lions first play there, good for a couple yards. Will bring up 2nd and 8. Go ahead and break it down for us, bud.
Absolutely. We had an outstanding half of football by the Lions. All 3 phases of the game just clicking. They had a takeaway on special teams. And unofficially here I have Anton Skupin. I have him 10 for 14, 126 yards and 4 TDs. Over 100 yards rushing with Trevor Tank leading the way with 10 carries and 65 yards. And again, unofficially, I have a total of 25 yards of offense for the Rocks. The defense has been outstanding.
Yeah, the Lion defense bringing that Jungle D back to life here in 2014. Lions' last carry there was by McGee. Will bring up 3rd down and about 5, 10:27 and counting to play third quarter. Scooping out of the pistol. McGee the deep back, twins to the right. Little stutter step from Tank and stopped for a minimal gain, maybe a yard. Will bring up 4th down for the Lions in only, I believe, their 2nd punting situation of the game. Punt is away, Skupin drops it just outside the 20. Will take a Lion roll inside the 15 to about the 10. Salem comes out under center in the I formation, run up the middle. Not much doing there as the Lion defense continues to win the battle up front. 2nd and 10 for the Rocks. Bootlegs to the near side after the play action. He takes a shot. Just tackled by a pack of Lions.
Not much you can do when you get penetration like that.
No, I mean, even the Lions that bit on the play action, there was a gang of them there immediately after that. 3rd and 15 for the Rocks. Throws away. Nobody home. Will bring up a 4th down in a punting situation with 6:40 to play in the third quarter. South Lyon leads it 37-0.
What do you think? You come after this one, or?
If it were me, I'd pin the ears back and go after it, of course. Steve Spurrier it, see how many points you can score. No, truth be told, it is a division opponent. You should show some respect. But if it was someone outside the KLAA, yeah, I might do it. High hanging punt. Stevenson will run under it, loses the handle on it, but picks it back up, and he'll be taken down at the 43-yard line. Colton Plummer in at quarterback, number 5 for the Lions. Give us to number 7, Kane Ruffin. He's got some room and some speed. Ruffin down inside the 10 before he's knocked out of bounds. And a gashing run for the young tailback, getting some playing time. His first carry of the night, I believe. Plummer out of the pistol, high snap, gives it back to number 7, Kane Ruffin. It'll bring the average down from that first carry of 34 yards, probably down to about 16 as he only got 1 or 2 there. Through this third quarter so fast, we are in a running clock as South Lyon leads it 37-0 over the Plymouth Salem Rocks in this KLAA Central Division opener.
Scoopin is going to get a chance to set any more records tonight, although he has set a record with 4 TD passes in one half.
Very impressive first half performance by the Lions. Ooh, may have had a just had him maybe open up the wrong way or turn the wrong way, for those of you, that's a quarterback term, but and a little collision in the backfield. 3:33 and counting to play third quarter. South Lyon leads it 37-0. They have it 3rd and goal at the Salem 15 after that. Plummer out of the shotgun. Ruffin to his left, gives to Ruffin. A little shake and bake, and he'll be brought down around the 14-yard line. And that'll give a chance for the field goal unit to come out and kind of give themselves a true test instead of just an extra point. Candela on for the 31-yard attempt. Snap is down, and the kick is good. That'll make it 40-0. South Lyon with 2:05 to play in the third quarter.
That kick would have been good from 15 yards farther back, Dan. That was a good, nice kick.
So when they brought him up last year, Steve, he, at this level, no field goal is a gimme, but the kid's got enough leg to hit from 40 plus. Daniel Millar to kick off for South Lyon. Hangs it up high, fielded at the 20, ball is loose. Scooped up, and he will be brought. We have a late flag. He'll be marked down at the 16 depending on the flag. Salem inside their own 10-yard line after the penalty was an illegal chop block. Nice run up the middle there. 4.5 for the Rocks. They come out in the I formation. Give us to the deep back. And he'll be eaten alive by the front 4. Looks like number 33 in there, Jack Maher. Third and five for the Rocks. I formation. Fakes the toss sweep, quarterback keeper. He's got some room. Nice downfield block by the wide receiver, and a turf monster gets him at the 31-yard line. But it'll be a first down for the Rocks as we close down the third quarter here, under 10 seconds to go. We'd like to mention our third quarter sponsors again. The historic South Lyon Hotel. No trip to South Lyon is complete without a stop at the historic South Lyon Hotel. Check out their new menu this fall when you're coming through South Lyon for all the great Kensington Lake sports action. And Kim Champ, multi-million-dollar producer real estate specialist, 248-417-0737 or at kimchamp.com. The Kensington Lakes area is one of the fastest growing communities in the country. You would be crazy to not have Kim Champ as your real estate specialist. She has been living and working in the South Lyon area for over 25 years. That's Kim Champ, 248-417-0737 or at kimchamp.com. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in a moment. Big run off tackle for number 11. That is Johnny Perko. After this next play, I'll do four. Salem facing a 2nd and 4, I formation. Toss sweep to the far side. He's got some room, turns the corner. He's got some speed and into the open field. Couple of Lions got a chance. He'll get him down inside the 10-yard line. Number 11, Johnny Perko, showing off some speed as it looked like Kane Ruffin was able to pull him down from behind to save the touchdown. Just 10:55 to play now in this fourth quarter, being brought to you by the New Hudson Inn. The New Hudson Inn is Oakland County's oldest building, operating since 1831 with daily specials and a fantastic menu. You gotta have their bacon cheeseburger. I would vote it the best around. The New Hudson Inn, great food, good people. Salem down inside the Lion red zone for the first time today. Give to the deep back again, that's Perko. Fighting his way inside the 5 to about the 3. Number 4, Eric Hans on the tackle. This fourth quarter also being brought to you by Bob's Barber and Styling, 486-0808. Walk-ins are always welcome at Bob's. He has a new and very talented staff on hand, and not to mention he's the official stylist of Kensington Lake Sports Television. He's been a staple of the South Lyon community for over 25 years. Bob's Barber and Styling.
And that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Plymouth Salem. And with 9:40 to play in the fourth quarter, the Rocks are on the board. They now trail 40-6 with the PAT to follow. Extra point is up and off the upright and no good. And so we will stay with the running clock with 9:40 to play in the fourth quarter. Lions lead it by 34, 40-6. Kick is away down the middle. Will be scooped up by Stevenson. Spins in a little coffee grinder outside the 30. And with 9:28 to play in the fourth quarter, Lions will start at their own 32-yard line. Plummer in at quarterback for the Lions here. High snap, he's able to reel it in, and he's just going to have to eat it. We'll make it 2nd and long with 9:20, and apparently I was wrong. I thought this running clock stayed in effect at 34 points. It has not. So
Maybe it's 35 points.
It may be. My bad. Plummer with the give to, looks like 36. I don't have a 36, so I'm probably wrong. Third and 17 for the Lions. Plummer out of the shotgun. He will give to, it is 36. I don't have a 36. Did you see on the, oh, what's that? Elijah Delkey? Okay, so 36.
Okay.
Yep, all right. Team effort up here in the booth today. 7:38 and counting to play in the fourth quarter. Lions will be in a punting situation again. Scooping deep to punt. High hanging punt. Checks up at about the 47. I don't know if Nico touched that or not. That'll be, yep, they'll mark it at the 44, and with 7:04 to play in the fourth, South Lyon leads it 40-6. The Salem Rocks will have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. Salem off the play action pass. Oh, had a man at the sticks and dropped it. Give is to number 11. That is Johnny Perko. This kid's got some wheels. Picks up a first down. Salem continues to run out of the I formation. Give to the deep back. That's Pelko. He's shown his speed. Tackled in the secondary, but not until he gets inside the 25 to the Lion 22-yard line. Oh, I'm sorry. Now they're marking that back at the 25. Play action. Under pressure and brought down. Number 16, Max McComb comes in uncontested off the backside. Salem with the toss sweep, lost the handle on it. Ball is loose, and it looks like the Lions were able to pounce on it. Let's see if we can get a number here. Pretty good scrum going on out there at the 42. Tell who got it. But it'll be Lions ball, 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line with 3:58 and counting to play in the fourth.
The thing is, it was someone in a blue jersey.
That's right.
Right when the Rocks started getting some momentum there after the sack by Max McComb and then the fumble recovery by the Lions took the wind out of their sails.
What you doing, man? Gang tackle there by the Rocks. I didn't see who got the football. Plummer out of the pistol. Getting some reps in at quarterback. The give is to, looks like 22 maybe? 32?
22, Dalton O'Donnell.
Nice. Plummer on the keeper will be brought down for a loss. We'll bring up 4th down for South Lyon. And with 1:37 to play here in the 4th quarter, I'd like to bring up our 4th quarter sponsors again. The New Hudson Inn. The New Hudson Inn is Oakland County's oldest building, operating since 1831. For those of you keeping score at home, that's before the Civil War. With daily specials and a fantastic menu, you gotta try their bacon cheeseburger. I would vote it the best around. The New Hudson Inn, great food, good people. As scooping in the Lions now will set to punt. Punt is a boomer. Fielded at the 25. And brought down immediately. Nice coverage by the punt team. This 4th quarter also being brought to you by Bob's Barber and Styling, 486-0808. Walk-ins are always welcome at Bob's. He has a new and very talented staff on hand, and not to mention he is the official stylist of Kensington Lake Sports Television. He has been a staple of the South Lyon community for over 25 years. Bob's Barber and Styling, 486-0808. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors and would ask you to support our sponsors and mention that you like the broadcast while you're there. Salem will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25. I formation, give to the deep back. He'll pick up about 9. Well, he got a pretty generous spot. That'll give him a 1st down, it looks like. And 1-0 in the KLAA Central, but we'll kind of save some of those meat and potatoes for the post-game show. Toss sweep here to the near side. Number 24 on the carry, that's Dominic Hodge.
I think that's going to be the last play of the game, Dan.
And that should just about do it as the clock will tick down to 0. Your final score from the jungle on September 12th, 2014. The South Lyon Lions 40, the Plymouth Salem Rocks 6. We'll be back with the Avis Ford Credit Crew postgame show in a moment. And we thank you very much for joining us in the Avis Credit Crew postgame show. Your final score here tonight at the Jungle, the South Lyon Lions 40, the Salem Rocks 6. Steve, your first game back in a while. What are your thoughts?
I thought it was a great game. I'm going to have to withdraw my statement in the pregame of this being a barn burner. Score 40-6. Lions obviously won. Lions are now 4-2 historically against Salem since they created the KLAA conference. Next week they have Northville. It should be a test for them.
No. Well, hey, Northville has won outright or a share of the KLAA Central the last 4 seasons. Steve, let's go ahead and move over to you. Great job on the stats this evening.
Thank you.
And, what are your thoughts on a big win to open up the division schedule? This tonight.
Well, I enjoyed my first game in the Jungle here. what can you say? 40-6. There's really not a whole lot to say after a game like this. It was a barn burner. It was the Lions doing the burning, though.
So, well, you're absolutely right. We do have a special guest joining us in the post-game show, City Councilman Joe Rizzi. Joe, I mean, we couldn't have drawn up a better game for you to come and hang out with us.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. This was a pleasure coming out, seeing a win tonight. All around, the boys played great. Happy I could be here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, great. We really appreciate you coming out and keep up the good work, like we said. I know the biggest thing he's been getting done is those railroad tracks getting fixed at 9 and 10 Mile, folks. So remember that when you're voting next time. Joe Rizzi, City Councilman. So we'd ask you to join us next week. We travel to Northville. South Lyon will be taking on the 4-time defending KLAA Central Division champion, and it's going to be a classic. So thanks again for joining us. For Steve Beatty, Steve Beatty and Steve Lewis. I'm trying to confuse you guys at home. And City Councilman Joe Rizzi, I'm Dan Pelchat. Matt Boyer on camera. Thank you very much for joining us, and remember, it's a great day to be living in America.